Hi everyone, my name is Deepthi. I'm the Regional Director, Market Transformation, GBCI Middle East, based out of Dubai. Good day to all of you. Thank you for joining us for the USGBC Live Leadership Awards for the Middle East. We're excited to present these awards to our recipients, prestigious organizations in the Middle East for the very first time. It's been over a year since the COVID-19 pandemic brought a significant change to the way we operate, and in that time, we've all had to recalibrate the way we approach and address life, a far cry from normalcy. But with adjustment comes opportunity. That's how USGBC Live came to be. As a chance for us to collectively celebrate our dedicated, motivational, and forward-thinking community. Despite the distance between us, our ties run deep and our support for one another has grown stronger than ever. A very warm welcome to all those who have joined us today. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Gopalakrishnan Padmanabhan, Managing Director, Southeast Asia and Middle East Markets, to progress the awards event.
Thank you, Deepthi. Our global community has dealt with incalculable loss, stress, and grief over the past year. But I've drawn comfort from the knowledge that our work here, green buildings and business guidance, lead safety first pilot credits, the ARC re-entry platform, and so much more, all directly combat this pandemic and improve the safety, health, and living standard of people across the world. The past year has revealed our shortcomings and the places where we must improve. And thankfully, we can now use the experience to build better, safer, healthier spaces so that we are not just hopeful for a better tomorrow, but confident in our ability to navigate it. The award recipients tonight from across the Middle East are putting in that work, taking green building practices, already a proven benefit to their occupant and community health and wellness, and amplifying their potency through renewed commitment and compassion. These projects might seem light years ahead of typical buildings and communities, but that's exactly the kind of forethought USGBC and GBCI are inspiring. So let's start at the first awardee, the Dubai Electricity and Water Authority, DEWA, from UAE. The Dubai Electricity and Water Authority has been a pioneer in United Arab Emirates' transition to sustainable infrastructure. Let's start at the most obvious. They initiated Dubai's Lead for Cities Platinum certification in 2019, making it the first city in the Arab world to achieve this feat. Dubai's certification acknowledges the impact the city's policies have had on reducing energy, water, waste, pollution, and carbon, and how air and water quality have been improved for its citizens. And as the supplier of this vast metropolis electricity and water, DEWA had an enormous role in creating the more efficient, resilient, and sustainable infrastructure that led to the Lead for Cities certification. And their commitment to sustainable infrastructure hasn't slowed down. The majority of spaces built by DEWA are certified to LEED standards, even their electricity substations. The Middle East climate requires sturdy, resilient infrastructure in order to thrive, and DEWA utilizes LEED brilliantly to keep the city's water and electricity systems operating smoothly. As the city continues to grow, DEWA remains in step with innovation. Last year, DEWA achieved LEED for New Construction Platinum certification for the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Parks Innovation Center, a new interactive exhibition facility set to draw researchers, tourists, students, and business professionals from across the UAE. Upon completion, the solar park will enhance the sustainable development of Dubai and support the Dubai Clean Energy Strategy 2050 to make Dubai a global hub for clean energy and green economy. The strategy also aims to provide 75% of Dubai's total power output from clean energy by 2050. When completed, the solar park will save 6.5 million tons of carbon emissions annually. DEWA makes it clear that sustainable infrastructure is both a possibility and is now a prerequisite in a climate as demanding as the desert. I'm honored to present this Regional Leadership Award to Diba today. Thank you for your leadership and for utilizing GBCI and USGBC's suite of tools and certifications to keep Dubai innovating for the future. Let's move to the second awardee for the afternoon, the Dubai Chamber of Commerce, UAE. We would be remiss to discuss Dubai's pursuit of a green economy without addressing the Dubai Chamber of Commerce's significant contribution to the city's sustainable development goals. One major pillar in their work is the University of Dubai. In 2016, the university, an initiative of the Chamber of Commerce, achieved LEED Gold certification for new construction. In 2019, following the completion of a solar power project implemented on campus, they achieved LEED Platinum certification for existing buildings operations and management, along with becoming net zero energy. And now they are targeting LEED Zero certification. The solar implementation is expected to result in savings worth 1.2 million dirhams within the first year of operation. The idea that we can always do better is the heart of USGBC, and I love this project for its continued pursuit of more efficient, more sustainable spaces for students. The Dubai Chamber also recognizes that a sustainable mindset and the infrastructure that follows is just good business. If unaddressed, climate change will challenge the success of businesses and communities on a scale we have never thought of possible. But through thoughtful implementation, there is a great opportunity to better manage resources and waste, and in doing so, reduce cost and enhance the region's competitiveness. Their head office is a nod to this mindset. The LEED Platinum certified space achieved the first LEED for existing building operations maintenance in the Arab world and has recertified as LEED Platinum multiple times since 1998. In fact, the building's reduced energy and water use have saved over 18 million dirhams over the past 15 years. Their commitment to the safest, healthiest, and most sustainable city they can create is not only admirable, it's effective. I'm excited that GBCI Middle East continues to support Dubai Chamber's exciting work and celebrate this recognition today. Let's move to the next awardee, Musharraf Properties, Qatar. In Qatar, there is one name becoming synonymous with LEED, and that is Musharraf Properties. In fact, they joined our LEED Earth campaign in 2019 by certifying the country's first LEED V4 Platinum project, their own headquarters. Since then, supporting their journey to create a more sustainable Qatar has been a thrill. First, we can look to Musharraf Station, the first LEED Gold certified underground metro station in the world. Along the same line, the tram depot achieved LEED Platinum certification. It's one of the world's biggest metro stations and a major interchange for 3 of Doha's metro lines. When you take a step back from Musharraf Station, you will see the vast expanse of the Musharraf downtown Doha. This is the world's first sustainable downtown regeneration project, which is actively reviving the old commercial district with a mixture of modernity and traditional Qatari heritage. By employing the latest sustainable technologies, Musharraf aims to redirect the pattern of redevelopment in Doha, which has tended towards isolated land use and a reliance on car transportation and energy-hungry structures. With LEED as its foundation, Musharraf downtown Doha is positioned to become a new social and civic hub in the city center. This massive project will be approximately 15 million square feet upon completion, with 15 LEED for new construction projects and 6 LEED for core and shell projects. Musharraf downtown Doha is a demonstration of Musharraf Properties' strong commitment to sustainable development. Through reduced car use and improved walkability, reduction in energy and water requirements, and improved opportunities for recycling, which effectively utilizes natural resources. I could speak for a long time about the incredible elements of this project, but in short, Measure Properties is reinventing Doha to create the sustainable, efficient, and human-centric city they wish to see for Qatar. Thank you for your leadership and congratulations on this well-deserved Regional Leadership Award. For the next award, let's move to Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the King Abdullah Financial District. As we think on broad-reaching mixed-use space, I'm thrilled to celebrate the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah Financial District, which achieved LEED for Neighborhood Development Platinum certification in 2020. While it's still being developed, this 50 million square foot neighborhood will eventually include office space, housing, and retail, along with the Capital Market Authority, Saudi Stock Exchange, and financial institutions. With higher summer temperatures and frequent sandstorms, the climate of Saudi capital is not always conducive to dynamic public life. To address these challenges, the district will become the world's largest green urban development project and the world's first LEED certified urban district. One of the major challenges in the design of King Abdullah Financial District has been to create a cool and a comfortable urban environment. In the search for optimal microclimate, the project team sought inspiration in Riyadh's historical quarter, which was developed in line with the traditional Arabian building methods. Here, streets support the natural ventilation and the cooling of the city because they're oriented according to the prevailing winds. It's wonderful to see the district combining ancient regional practices with modern sustainable technology to provide the best possible space for residents and visitors. It's my pleasure to present this award today, and thank you for your leadership. The next awardee is Majid Al Futtaim, Middle East. At Majid Al Futtaim, an Emirati real estate and retail conglomerate, sustainability is one of the core values. Just consider their mission: dare today, change tomorrow. Majid Al Futtaim continually strives to become one of the most environmentally considerate companies in the world. Its long-term target is to produce more energy and water than it consumes, reaching a net positive business model by 2040. This is an ambitious but attainable goal, and I'm honored they have chosen USGBC and GBCI to help meet it. In fact, Majid Al Futtaim is the first in the region to achieve LEED or BREEAM certification across their entire property portfolio, including achieving LEED 4.1 operations and maintenance platinum certification for all the 13 of their hotels across the Middle East. Their organizational sustainable strategy contributes to the achievement of 10 UN Sustainable Development Goals and also includes procurement procedures that ensure a sustainable supply chain. One of my favorite projects from Majid Al Futtaim is the city center Suhar in the Sultanate of Oman, which earned LEED Platinum certification under Corenship. Opened in January 2019, it is their fourth shopping center in Oman and the biggest shopping center in the Governorate. The LEED Platinum project has created almost 8,000 new jobs and is part of their investment plan to support Oman's tourism strategy 2016-2040, which aims to increase the GDP contribution for the tourism sector by 6%. In addition to helping boost the economy, the project has implemented various sustainability measures such as the use of solar panels, which help the project reduce energy consumption by 21% and reusing condensation from air conditioning and ventilation systems for irrigation. It's a pleasure to recognize Majid Al Futtaim as a leading voice for sustainable development in the Middle East. And we are honored to help their vision of dare today, change tomorrow. Thank you for your leadership. The next awardee is AlArjan Kuwait. AlArjan International Real Estate Company is no stranger to green building leadership. They are one of Kuwait's leading real estate development companies with residential and commercial properties throughout Kuwait, Oman, Bahrain, and Morocco. They pioneered the concept of sustainability and green buildings in his own headquarters in Kuwait, followed by executing the first LEED Platinum home in his Tilal Al Kurum property in the Sultanate of Oman. In 2007, they became one of the first USGBC member organizations, and in 2014, certifying their international headquarters as Kuwait's first LEED Platinum for commercial interiors office building to ensure a healthier, more efficient space for employees. In order to build for Kuwait's hot and dry climate, they approached the problem with simple, effective measures: high performance windows and strategic insulation, occupancy, and daylight sensing technology that yielded 30% energy savings, and rooftop solar panels that meet 13% of the building's annual energy demand. But AlArjan did not stop there. Using the ARC performance platform, they tracked their headquarters' sustainable performance matrix over a 12-month period to work towards LEED version 4.1 operations and maintenance recertification, on top of their pre-existing award. Monitoring their energy, transportation, waste, water, and human experience between 2018 and 2019, AlArjan discovered numerous ways to improve their performance, eventually diverting 66% of their waste away from landfills and earning a 90% satisfaction rate from their employees. In 2019, they successfully recertified their headquarters as LEED 4.1 Platinum and have ensured that their occupant experiences reaches a very high standard. Now, AlArjan is not only Kuwait's first LEED Platinum project, it is also the country's first LEED 4.1 Platinum building, and AlArjan is continuing to prove its leadership as Kuwait's LEED Earth recipient. Congratulations on this well-deserved achievement, and we are honored to be part of your journey. Let's travel back to UAE for the next award, Dubai Silicon Oasis Authority. Again, they are another LEED Earth recipient. So the Dubai Silicon Oasis Authority, the regulatory body for Dubai Silicon Oasis. In 2019, the Integrated Free Zone Technology Park achieved LEED 4.1 Platinum certification in operations maintenance category for its high bay building in DSO, the first LEED 4.1 Platinum certified in the entire UAE. DSOA's groundbreaking certification underscores its commitment to implementing its international standards that make the free zone a competitive, sustainable, and efficient space. If you're in the area, you may notice that DSOA hosts two additional LEED Platinum certified buildings, the Technopoint building and their own DSOA headquarters. These achievements encourage other companies and free zones in the UAE and the wider region to follow suit and adopt sustainable solutions. In order to complement Dubai's LEED for Cities certification, DSOA implemented a number of simple but effective strategies. For example, they replaced 2,000 traditional light bulbs from streets, roads, and public buildings at the high-tech park with energy-saving LED lights, along with a smart lighting system for seamless autonomous lighting. And the result? An astonishing 50% reduction in energy consumption. Overall, DSOA has succeeded in reducing its cumulative energy consumption by 33%, surpassing the 30% target set out in the Dubai Integrated Energy Strategy 2030. Now, they have set their sights on several key initiatives under the Dubai Clean Energy Strategy 2050, which is aimed at enhancing energy efficiency and cutting down on operational costs. We are excited to recognize these achievements and to help those goals for today, for 2030, 2050, and beyond. The next awardee, the King Salman Energy Park in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The King Salman Energy Park, Spark, has become the first industrial city in the world to achieve LEED for Cities Silver certification. The LEED certification strengthens Spark's ability to support future tenants and investors in LEED certifying their own facilities as part of a fully integrated energy community. Strategically located at the heart of Saudi Arabia's eastern province, Spark's vision is to be the primary gateway to the regional energy sector. Its technologically advanced ecosystem offers investors unmatched supply chain efficiency and has been designed to provide an ultra-modern plug-and-play infrastructure. As well as targeting large corporations, Spark also caters to the small and medium-sized enterprises and provides support through its Spark SME Hub, creating a tailored microcosm for small and medium enterprises. This allows streamlined and cost-effective operations near major workforce providers and close to highway and railway networks. At maturity, it will be home to 300 industrial technology and service facilities, focusing on meeting demand for energy goods and services across the entire value chain. LEED certification is a key step in ensuring that environmentally sensitive techniques are consistently applied to the construction of Spark across industrial, commercial, and residential facilities. Certification is also part of Spark's vision to be a proving ground for green tools and technologies designed to minimize the impact of activities conducted within the city, the most successful of which will serve as a footprint or a blueprint for the oil and gas industry, as well as for business and homes across the country. The energy industry and the green building industry are intertwined. Spark's goal is to create an ecosystem for energy-related companies to grow with minimal environmental impact. And LEED has proved a perfect companion and a partner to help it do just that. As we move forward, these are the kinds of steps that we must take together. Thank you, King Salman Energy Park, for your leadership. Congratulations to all the 8 winners. We are living through history right now. And while it would all be too easy to remain disheartened, to stay mired in the day-to-day challenges of the past year, these leaders have their eye on the future. We need that kind of foresight to get us through this and to ensure that we are raising the standard of living for people around the world. You are the ones who will make that happen, and I thank you for it. Now, it's up to the rest of us to join you in meeting this moment. Thank you for celebrating with us.